Hello my beautiful humans and welcome back to my channel. So today I actually have an OB appointment. I'm almost 28 weeks. It goes by so fast. So today she's gonna give me an update of like where I'm at with my health. Last appointment I actually did my glucose test and like the diabetes situation. So I'm gonna get those results today. I'm assuming if it was really bad and like negative and everything, she would have called me whenever the results came in, because it's been about 3 weeks since then, so I don't know. But she did call to tell me I had to take iron pills, and since I started taking them I felt extremely sick, so I am gonna mention that to her today. I'm just hoping I get really good news. I don't know, I'm a little scared, but yeah, I haven't really updated you guys too much lately, but I will be doing an update of like my whole entire second trimester and how everything went compared to my first, because I am hitting my third one already. It's, oh my god, I can't believe it. It's crazy to me. So anyways, I'm gonna head in because I really have to pee, and yeah, I'll keep you guys updated. So I just got back from my OB appointment, and I also just finished running some errands with my mom. We went into the States for a bit. So now I just got back and I'm gonna sit down and update you guys on my second trimester compared to my first, because like I said, I am going into my third already next week. Some people, I'm running out of breath so easily, like it's crazy. Like I literally just went up and down the stairs and I'm out of breath. It's wild. So anyways, yeah, I don't know. It's just, I'm not ready. I'm not prepared. The nursery's not done. Like there's just a lot to do. I'm gonna go sit down and update you guys on life. Second trimester update. So I actually didn't do like a full first trimester update, but I talked about it a lot in a lot of my videos of like how I was feeling and everything, so I didn't really think that doing a first trimester full update video would have been necessary. It would have been really long and really repetitive, so I figured a second trimester update, comparing it to my first one, would be like a really good idea. Like I said, we are 1 week away from third trimester already. Oh, it's so crazy. So whenever I first found out I was pregnant, like everything was good. I still had energy. Everything was going really well. I didn't really have cravings. Nothing crazy, different or weird. Like nothing like, I don't know, like peanut butter with like pickles or something. I don't know, something stupid and random. But I wouldn't like stop myself from having like junk food, because I had like a 6-pack before, and I'm very into like fitness and health. So I just stopped being as strict with my diet, and I wasn't counting as many of my calories, and kind of just like not fully restricting myself like I used to be. So if I wanted a bag of Doritos, if I was like, that sounds really good, I'll go have it. So it was more like those types of cravings, but nothing like crazy weird. So that went on from like first to second trimester, completely the exact same. My energy levels, those have changed. Like they're back and forth. So I was very tired in the first trimester, and then second trimester I ended up starting to get kind of more energy. I was able to go to the gym a lot more, but then some days I felt like a sack of potatoes. Like I wouldn't be able to move. I was exhausted. I couldn't figure out like what was going on. So my energy levels were just up and down all the time. I didn't really see myself having more energy in the second trimester compared to the first. I think it was more just back and forth. Now I find I am getting a lot more tired, and I'm running out of breath a lot easier, like I just very quickly, and just doesn't feel good like at all. I'm getting in the third trimester, like I'm getting into this, and I really don't like it at all so far. So I'm not gonna lie, I think I like the second trimester a lot better. Oh yeah, so actually, so I didn't update you right away about the OB appointment. So last OB appointment, like 4 weeks ago, I went in and I was only up 1 pound in a month, so she was a little bit concerned. My blood pressure was high, and I got really afraid, and I had to eat a little bit more. So I don't know, that was really scary to me. And then I had to do the diabetes glucose test, so I thought, shit, okay, so I have a feeling that I'm gonna have to go and do, excuse me, I keep burping from those Zevias. I'm gonna have to go get second blood work done, because I have a feeling this is not gonna come back normal. I don't know, it was just, everything was going through my head, because like this whole weight thing, and I was like, oh, it's just really stressful when a doctor tells you like, oh, this doesn't look good, or this looks good, or I don't know, could be worse. But anyway, so I got my results today from that test and things were good. She said it came back normal, everything was fine. I'm actually up another 3 pounds in a month, so that's good news. And my blood pressure was kind of like still wacky, but I think that's just like a normal thing for pregnancy, so it's nothing really to worry about. She said I'm good, but I got a call a couple weeks ago from her saying that my blood work came in. I was very, very low in iron, so that was a concern. That's very, very common again in pregnancy, so I didn't really get too concerned with it. I figured I was very low in iron because my fatigue levels were very low. Like I said like before too, I was just always tired. Like I could go to bed at like 6 and sleep for like a million hours. Like I'm just always tired. And it's shocking to me because I'm a very active person and I like going to the gym and I like working, I like being on my feet all day, I like doing all these things, and now I'm like a couch potato and I just don't feel like myself at all. And I'm like, okay, he's preparing me whenever he gets here with my sleep and everything and like making me tired. I think he's just preparing me like big time, and whatever, it's okay, I forgive him. It's all worth it, everything is so worth it. So anyways, back to the iron pills. So I was told to take them for once a day. And so I started taking them in the morning and I felt really, really sick. Like I could not. I have not felt nauseous throughout this whole pregnancy, and then all of a sudden I started to feel very, very sick. So then people were telling me, okay, well, why don't you take it at night? And I'm like, okay, I started taking it at night and I felt a lot better, but I'm so freaking constipated. Like, I don't know, it's so crappy, like I hate it, but I have to take it. And I don't know, it just doesn't sit in my stomach very well. But yeah, so we'll get through it, we'll take it. A lot of people are telling me, oh, you can take it like through liquid, like kind of like a cough syrup. And I'm like, I'd rather just take the pill. Like, I don't know. Just like it's weird to me to just like cough syrup and stuff. I never liked it, so I don't know. It's just I'm very picky with that kind of stuff. So anyways, we're gonna push through, we're gonna get through it, it's gonna be okay. But also at the beginning of my pregnancy, around like in the first trimester, I think it was around 10 weeks, I was told I had a tilted pelvis. So it's very complicated on how that works really. But my mom just told me today that she thinks it's because how I was born, because I was actually breached and there was like complications and stuff. But she thinks it had to do with that because my hips were kind of wacky and like things were a mess whenever I was trying to come out. So she had to get a C-section done. But she thinks it maybe has to do with that, but I actually have no idea. It is very common. I searched it and there's nothing I can do. I do go to the chiropractor. I do the best I can with exercises, stretches, everything. There's just really nothing that I can fix to like fix this situation at all. As the days go on and I'm starting to feel bigger and a lot more weight in the front, it's getting a lot harder to start bending and doing a lot more activity, which is very unfortunate. I get extremely, extremely sore at the back, the bottom, and it's just extremely, extremely painful. So I am struggling with that big time. End of first and the beginning of the second, I actually couldn't walk for like 2 days because of how painful it was. And that was the beginning of like the big growth spurt. So that was horrible, absolutely horrible to go through. And so I stretched it out, everything went away and I was fine. But now sometimes it just really comes back and I'm in so much pain that I literally can't get up, I can't walk. It's just not easy for me at all, like at all. So my doctor recommended today to get the pregnancy belt. I'm gonna order one off of Amazon. I already like measured my size and everything, so we should be good. So I'm gonna get that to help with the weight and my posture, because my posture is really getting like hunched because of all the weight and the back of like with the pain. So I'm gonna get that belt and hopefully that'll start working. She also mentioned if my feet and my legs start to really cramp up because of it as well, that I need to start getting compression socks. I haven't really looked into those yet. I don't have crazy restless legs too bad. There was a little bit in the second trimester, but nothing crazy. Like I just stretched out and I was fine. So it is getting really hard to sleep. Like really hard to sleep. I'm not comfortable. I'm struggling to lay on my side because I'm getting kicked on the side. I'm having like lower back pains, and the biggest thing that has hit me in the second trimester is heartburn. Heartburn has been a major thing for me. I've never experienced this ever until now, and I can't explain how shitty it is. It's the worst. I can't sleep. I feel like I'm gonna vomit. I can't eat anything without feeling like my chest and like everything is just burning up inside. Like, it's not enjoyable. I've tried Tums, I've tried Gaviscon, I've tried baking soda in warm water because that's what Google said. I've tried just so many different things and nothing is able to cure this heartburn. I think it's just a thing that I have to go through. So I did mention it to her today that I'm struggling really, really bad. She mentioned to maybe stop eating past 5 because I try to go to bed early, so if I'm laying down, which makes sense, then everything just like stays there and just doesn't digest properly. So I'm gonna start doing that, even though it might be a little difficult, but she said it could take up to like 6 hours for your body to digest properly and not give you the heartburn. And she did give me the okay to take extra strength Gaviscon, which I didn't think that I was allowed. I was taking the regular one and it was doing nothing. So that has been a nightmare. Like, that's probably that and my tilted pelvis pain issue are the 2 biggest things that I can't stand about pregnancy, but otherwise, I've had it pretty good, honestly. I've had it really, really good. I've had no puking, no upset stomach besides like the iron pills. So first trimester and second trimester, I was pretty balanced, the exact same, really. Just more symptoms started like getting worse, like heartburn. So hitting the third trimester, everyone keeps telling me it's gonna be the worst. And I'm like, please, please don't get me worse because I can't deal with trying to prepare everything, get everything ready, like the nursery, and I'm just so overwhelmed. I'm so overwhelmed by all the stuff I need to get done. And I don't want more symptoms and like things that aren't making me feel good. I just hate it. I hate it. I hate being in pain. But other than that, I am super blessed because I've had an amazing pregnancy, amazing pregnancy, and I'm so grateful for all the support and all my friends, everyone around me, my family. It's just so much. Like, Tyler's been absolutely incredible. We're getting super excited. So I am also going off work a little bit earlier. So in Canada, we actually have amazing maternity leave and benefits when it comes down to pregnancy. So we have a decision whether or not we want to do 12 to 18 months of maternity, but also we have an option to do a sick leave before the maternity hits. I am going off a little bit earlier, the 3rd week of March, giving me about 7 weeks off before baby boy's due date. And I'm totally okay with that. There's a little bit less of a pay than maternity leave, I believe. But I don't know. I don't care. I have really bad anxiety, so I just don't know what to expect. I want to make sure everything is going to be ready to go and kind of give myself that space and time for myself to breathe before being a first-time mom. And I know that keeping myself busy is probably my best bet, but at the same time, being at work and having so much to do is very overwhelming to me. And I'm in so much pain after 8 hours that it's just not worth it. So I'm gonna take the time for myself, and we both agreed that that was the best option, and we're totally okay with that. So I'm excited to finish off work, get everything organized, and prepare for baby boy to be here because it's actually so soon. It's so soon. I think it's like 12 weeks if you want to count it that way. So yeah, time just flies by. So I'm gonna go on a sick leave first, and then maternity leave will kick in as soon as baby boy is born. So yeah, so the nursery is coming together. A little update there. I think we're almost done. I ordered a few things for the walls, for the decor, and the shelves are gonna go up this week. So yeah, once all that's done, I'm gonna show you guys everything. This thing is actually coming off. It was actually part of my like desk and like work area. So that is coming down and new things are gonna go up there. So yeah, lots to do, but I will keep you guys updated. But yeah, so that was a quick little update for my first and second trimester. Oh, and also, oh my God, I totally forgot to mention this. With the diabetes, with that drink or whatever, everyone was like, it's gonna taste really gross, like this drink is gonna taste really gross, and so prepare yourself, and you have to fast, and you have to do this, that, and I'm like, okay. One, I didn't remember if I had to fast, but everyone was telling me I had to, so I did. So thank God my appointment was at like 7:30 in the morning, walk in right away, get the drink, and then get the blood work done, and then leave so I can go eat. let me tell you something, okay? So I go in and the lady was like, okay, you have 5 minutes to drink this drink and let me know whenever you're done and we'll set the timer because you have to sit there for an hour. So she gives me the drink and it's like this orange, looks like an orange Gatorade, honestly. So I take one sip and I'm like, okay, that's okay. So I take another sip and I'm like, shit, this is good. Anyway, so I just chugged it in like less than a minute and I give it back to like the pharmacist and she's like, or the girl at the blood work or whatever, and she's like, that was fast. And I'm like, yeah, it was really good. Like, honestly, I could take another one. It didn't taste bad at all. It tasted like a Gatorade, but better. And it didn't taste like a flat, like, Orange Crush or anything. It was just, it was good. It was really, really good. I really enjoyed it. And I believe that there was different types out there of those drinks that they give you. And I think I just got really lucky with this orange one. I don't know. I really liked it. So anyways, I give that to them. I sit there for the hour and then I went in and they took blood work. The girl was hilarious. We were just talking away. The blood work done and then I had my OB appointment and that was it. And then I honestly went to McDonald's, as shitty as it sounds, but I was so hungry and it was like, this is the only thing that's around. That was a quick update for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I will give you an update closer to the end of the 3rd trimester to tell you guys how that's going. But everything's just all coming together. So much is going to be happening within the next couple of weeks. So I can't wait to share it with you guys. So thanks again for watching. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel and give this video a thumbs up or anything in the comments below. Like any videos ideas that you're looking forward to or just anything at all. So I'm just really happy you guys are joining me on this little journey with me. So I'll see you guys next time. Okay, bye.